What's up guys, Axis and Alloys back here with another video. German turn. We'll get right into it. 57 IPCs to spend. 10 infantry, 1 anti-air, 1 fighter, 1 strategic bomber. Now I'm going to lay out all the combat moves and then I'll break so that way I can move everything around, etc. We'll come over to the side of the table. This submarine in 125 is going 1-2 into 110, along with these other submarines. The Attic Nerd has chosen to scramble both British fighters into the sea zone for those. Now, my strat bomber from Germany will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to strat bomb the United Kingdom. So that's a strat bomb there. Next up, the infantry, artillery, and tank from eastern Poland will go into western Ukraine. 2 tanks from Belarus will blitz 1, 2, so they will go through Bryansk into Moscow. 1 tank from Archangel will blitz 1, 2 through Vologda and Novosibirsk. I will get the proper roundels. Moving Germany up to. Moving the Soviets down to. And we'll get a roundel for Bryansk as we blitz through there. Moving Germany up 1, Soviets down 1. Alright. Now, the 2 tanks from Archangel that were not moved to Novosibirsk will go into Russia. All of the units in Smolensk are going into Russia. Plus these Belarus guys. The mech from Belarus will go into Russia. Plus the 3 fighters, 4 tanks, and a strategic bomber. That's what we're looking like there. That's all that moving in there. And we have this attack here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything, because that would be embarrassing if I did. Nope, I am not missing any combat moves. Alright, I will get back to you guys when I have one of them battle boarded all up. Alright guys, we have the battle for Moscow, all battle boarded up. Getting right in, let's begin with the anti-aircraft fire. Unfortunately, none of the anti-aircraft hit, as we have some 6s, 2s, 4. So that is a shame for the Russians. Great for the Germans, though. Very good for the Germans, actually. Alright, now, to begin the rolls, let's roll the 2 mechanized infantry. Both missed. Now we have 6 and 6 at 2. So, the 6 and 6 at 2. Take 3. We're going to go 6 at a time. Just to make it easier, because I'm doing this all with one hand, unfortunately. Because the other hand's holding the camera. 1 hit. And now we're going to roll the red dice. 6. 1, 3. Any others? Nope. Alright, very promising here. Because of the amount of people attacking, we're just going to go as, take as we go. So we're going to take the anti-aircraft first, and then 2 infantry out. And that is what we are left with there. Alrighty. Okay. So this is a little insane here. First, we're going to roll for the planes. So we have 3 fighters and 1 tac. And then we'll get into the tanks. So 3 fighters, 1 tac. So we'll get 2 red, 2 black. Mix it up. 2 hits. Nice. Nice with the average. Alright, now we will roll the tanks over here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So just the 5 non-red chips. Ooh, unlucky. There we go. However, we still do have 15 tanks that have yet to roll. So we will start with 4, 6, 8, 9. Fortunately, we can only do 9. So we'll do 9. We'll do 9, and we have 15. So we'll just do 6 more after this. Alright, looks like 3 hits there. No, maybe a little more. Alright. Now we have 6 to roll. So we'll roll these 5 and then we'll re-roll 1 if 1 doesn't hit because we need to roll 6 and we only have 5. So we'll re-roll. Also miss. Alright, let's count up these cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's 2 red chips. Nice and simple. Things probably should have hit a little more. Pack a little more punch if you know what I mean. Next up is 3 tacks that paired and 1 bomber. So we'll do 2 black, 2 red. Again, these are 4. 2 hits. These 2 hits, what we can do, I can a little improvise here, because it was only 2, so we can leave a green and put 2 gray over here. Alright, problem solved. Okay. Again, this is probably going to take a little bit, this battle here. Alright, well, the anti-aircraft do not fire back, so those are dead, so we can clear that from the board, and the Russians can begin their rolling. First, we're going to begin with the mechanized and the artillery. Both missed. Now we're going to begin with the slain units. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, so we're going to do groups of 7. 3, 4. That's 7, we're going to count it. So 7. 2 hits over that group of 7. Now another group of 7. We'll get these 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count quick. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 2 more hits from the group of 7. Alright, so now these units have been slain and have issued their parting shots. So we will clear them from the battlefield. Alright, tight. Give you just a view of Russia there as I get situated. Alright, now we have 15 plus 3, so that's 18. You can divide that by 2 and just do 9 and 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, count it up. 9, so we'll just do 9 now. And then we already rolled the arty in the back. Right. Again, all with one hand here. Very challenging. Alright. 2, 2 hits out of that 9. Now we have another 9, so we'll just make the little 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. This one was 9. That was a 3. I gotta capture this. 1 hit there, unfortunately, for the Soviets. Oops, I flicked up there. I don't know what happened. But all in total from all the infantry, 7 hits. Now, we'll roll for tank and tack. Tank and tack both hit. And now for the troop fighters. 1 hits. Alright, so now the Germans need to take their cash. So they have how many hits they need to take? Alright, they have 10 hits. So we'll do 2 on the max. 6. So that's 8. And then I believe we're just going to take 2 already. Would that make sense? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll take 2 already. So we'll replace the red with a green. Alrighty. Say goodbye to these guys. Adios nuts. Okay. Now coming down, we have, can I prop this up anywhere? Because I don't want to have to keep, no, I don't think I can. I wanted to prop the tripod up. Alright. Rolling for just 4 artillery now. 3 hits, not bad. Right now we're going to roll for these air units. So that'd be 4 for the air unit. The air unit's hit. Right now the outside tanks, as I call them, which is 5. 5 non-red chip tanks. Alright. That's another 4. So we're not rolling red chips. So we still have red chip tanks to roll. We have 6. So that looks like 10. These dice here. 6. 6. Yep, that's 10. So we can take 2 red chips off already. Right, good. I like to take off as a guy. I'm only 12 dice here tonight, so. Alright, so 15. So, let's roll groups of 5. Let's mix it up. Alright, first group of 5. 3 groups of 5. 2 hits. Another group of 5. 2 hits. Nice. And now the last group of the 5. Let's get this all together. 2 hits. All of them got 2 hits. A little ironic. Alright. And now we have the 3 tack, 1 bomber. So we'll just roll 4 guys for this. 2 hits. Okay, wow. A lot of 2 hits. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Cleverly, I guess that wasn't intentional, but that's that. So now all of the infantry have perished. Or will perish. They still get their parting shots. Alrighty dighty. Now let's roll for the mech and artillery. No hits, 2 6s. Alright, we have 15 plus, so 18. 18, so I guess we'll do the 9 and 9. That worked good out last time. 3, 9. Nope, need to roll that. 9. A lot of ones here, I'm not liking that. It's 5. Now we have some other with the other 9, 12. Wow, okay, so this is 7. 7, and we still have 2 more dice to roll. Only 1 hit. Roll 2 dice, re-roll. Both 2 hits. Little too lucky in my opinion. Alright, now the tank and attack. The tank. Attack. And then the 2 fighters. Both black die. Those 2 hits. Well then, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 hits. So let's move all these hits off to the side. First, let's clear it of the Soviets, so that way we know what we're still fighting against. 11 hits. So 4. I guess it's time to bring down the other tanks. So 11 hits. So that's 4. 3 of my beautiful tanks. Sorry, 5 of them. 4. 9. We need 3 more. 9, 10, 11. No. 9, we need 2 more. Apologies, math. So we had 11 hits. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's disappointing for sure. These tanks will just replace with ray chips, just so that way I can make it look easy and nice for me. Alright, definitely getting down to it here. Starting off, no infantry, no artillery. 3 fighter, 1 tack. Two hits. Now we have, let's roll the 3 non-red chip tanks. 1 hit. Alright, and I really don't want to roll the red chip tanks. I'm just going to roll the 3 tack and the strat bomber just to see, because that's only what, 4? Yeah, this could end it here. Okay. All 4 hit. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just take the casualty strip and we'll scoot them all back. Like that. Alright. The mech and artillery. Both hit. Tank attack. Both miss. Fighters. 2 hits. Alright, well, all of these are cleared. So Moscow's gone. Bye-bye to Moscow. Bye-bye. We have 4 hits to take. We'll take it on a red chip, and we'll sell it for just a gray, because we got 4. And we can take these 3 gray chips. Oh my god, consolidate them into a green chip. Making it look nice. Making it look very nice. Alright. So we'll put all this in Russia. And all the planes too. Can't forget the planes. So you gotta move those on the non-combat phase as always. Now we're gonna get one of these nice German roundels, put it on Russia. Soviets go down 3. Germans go up 3. If you're just watching for the first time, that's on the 11 because The 40's already up there, that's how I log it. Alright, next up on the docket, Battle for Western Ukraine. We can battle board this right here, right now. We don't have to battle board it, but looks nice. Hopefully we can win this 2-2. Ooh, and a hit. Taking the artillery out, but the artillery gets the parting shot. The parting shot hits too. So an infantry and an artillery die. Another German roundel comes out. Goes to Western Ukraine. Everybody goes up 2. 1, 2. Soviets go down to 1, 2. All the way down to 12. A measly little 12. Boom. Boom. Alright. I will get the next battle all battle boarded up. It is a naval battle, so it's pretty big. And I will see you guys then. Prior to this, we must resolve strategic bombing rate. If anyone's wondering about fighter interceptors, the Attic-Nerd elected to scramble these fighters into the English Channel rather than intercept the Strat bomber. Let's roll for the anti-aircraft against the strategic bomber. It is a 6, which means it misses. Time for the bombing raid. Now remember, we roll the dice, and then we add +2 to it. So rolling the dice against the major complex in London. It is a 4, add 2, which becomes a 6. So that's a 6 there. London, I will place it underneath my complex. Alright, that's the strategic bombing raid. We'll cover the bomber in the non-combat moves. Now to the naval battle. Alright, the naval battle is all battle boarded up, as you can see right here. Starting with his submarines first strike. That is a miss right there. We'll put this behind him just to note that he's already rolled. Now we are going to roll all of my submarines. So first sub is a hit. Next sub. No, and the last sub. Oh, also a miss. Okay. Well, we got 1 hit. Time for them to, we're just going to select in lowest value order here. Take the submarine. And it's already fired. Now the 3 destroyers. 2 hits. Cruiser. Miss. But can the fighters get a hit? No. But both the subs survive? Ooh, no. The subs will not survive. But they did take a British submarine down with them. Brave, valiant effort though. Very good effort. The fighters are returned to the United Kingdom. The submarines have been destroyed. The Attic-Nerd will now be left with only 3 destroyers and 1 cruiser in the channel, also known as Season 110. Alright, let's check. I don't believe we have any other combat moves left. So now we will be moving into the non-combat move phase of my turn. Starting off with the first non-combat moves. The artillery in Belarus will move into Bryansk. Also, the 3 tanks right here in Novograd will also move into Bryansk, like so. Alright, now, starting with the Strat bomber in Moscow. So it came here and it went 1, 2, 3. Now it will go 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will land in Poland. The fighters, 3 fighters and 3 tactical bombers will land in Smolensk. And and one of the attacks will land, because they're in Belarus. One will land in Belarus. It'll go back to Belarus, like that. Alright, so that's all that covered over here. Oh, yes, the 4-5 infantry in Archangel. These infantry will go to... I want to go Novograd. They'll go to Belarus. Yeah, we'll have them go to Belarus to fight infantry. Okay, now next up, the Strategic Bomber. Which went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be landing in Normandy, Bordeaux. Like that. Alright. Next up on the docket to move is we're going to take two one tank from Western Germany. One tank from Western Germany will go down into southern Italy. Only one tank though. Next up, two infantry from France will move into southern France. Okay. One artillery from Germany will move into Western Germany. And the fighter from Western Germany will travel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in Egypt. Okay. Let's make sure we did all of the non-combat moves we intended to do. Yep, we did. Alright, now on to the placement phase, and then I will tally up all the collect incomes. Part of the collect income is moving the Soviet money over to the German money. So we'll do that now, and then I'll factor that all into the income. Okay, for placements, one anti-aircraft unit in France. We're breaking up our 10 here. Together, it's a 3-piece, and so 2 of the 10 are going to France. Okay. Now, eight of the infantry are going into Western Germany. That leaves us 2 spots remaining. Perfect for a fighter and a bomber. Alright, well, I will tally up IPCs, and then I will get back to you with the recap as well. Alright, with the possession of Soviet money, Germany, I couldn't believe it, Germany ends with 102, yes, you heard me correctly, 102 IPCs. That was because of a lot of NOs and the Soviet money. So again, 102 IPCs, Russia has zip, not a zilch. Starting in the east, 1 tank in Novosibirsk, 9 tanks in Russia, 3 tanks, 1 artillery in Bryansk, 3 fighters, 3 tactical bombers in Smolensk, 5 infantry in Belarus, 1 tactical bomber in Belarus, 1 artillery, 1 tank in Western Ukraine, 1 infantry in Bessarabia, 1 strategic bomber in Poland, 1 fighter in Egypt, 1 tank in southern Italy, the 3 anti-air in Germany, the 3 anti-air, 1 tank, 1 fighter, 1 artillery, 1 strategic bomber, and then 5, 8. 8 plus 3 would become 8 to 11, 12, 13 infantry, Western Germany, 1 infantry Norway, 1 infantry Denmark. Then we have 3 infantry, 1 anti-air, 1 artillery France, 1 Strat bomber, 6 infantry Normandy Bordeaux, and 3 infantry in southern France. I believe that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, an exciting turn. Germany taking Moscow, Western Ukraine, not really suffering any losses, even bombing the United Kingdom with 6. So again, thank you all so much for watching. There should be a link to Attic Nerd's channel in the description. It's looking pretty good for the Axis powers right now. So I look forward to hearing from all of you very soon in the comment section below and seeing what the Attic Nerd does. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Axis and Alloys, signing off.